All right, what's up, guys? We're here with another testimonial story. This is Megan Stringer. She actually won our one of our last challenges, and the top prize was actually a pair of shoes from Fleetfoot.
Lincoln Running Company.
Oh, was it Lincoln Running Company? Excuse me. So, shout out to Lincoln Running Company for donating. They donated a pair of shoes to our top winner. That was awesome. Go check them out. They're downtown. They'll get you fitted for the right footwear that you're needing for your active life. So, but today's story is just about Megan's story, and basically kind of asking her a few questions about her journey before and her journey now. So, basically, I first want to ask you just kind of like what were your results in the 6-week challenge, and like where are you at now? So tell me kind of where you started before you started boot camp with Fit for Lincoln Fit Body Boot Camp, and then kind of where you're at, you know, how the challenge proceeded, and then now kind of where you're at.
Well, I started at 268 pounds, and at the end of the challenge, I was like 244 or 245 and like over 19 inches. But I was zero activity other than chasing around toddlers, and then now it's like I'm here 5 to 7 days a week, every week.
Nice. And you hadn't really done anything before.
Nothing, yeah.
That's awesome. Cool. So you lost how much weight was it again?
About 20 pounds, I think, is what it was equaled out to. 25 pounds total.
So 20 pounds in 6 weeks, about 20 inches as well, you said too. So you probably dropped a good, at least 4 or 5% body fat in that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Okay, cool. So tell me kind of where you're at now, and you know how has this changed your lifestyles?
I'm completely more active with my children. We're outside all the time. We're running around. Like my daughter's always wanting to come to the gym with me because she thinks, you know, like today she's like, "Mommy, you've got to stop getting skinny. You need to come play with me." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Hey, Kaylee." But yeah, I mean, completely eating healthy, eating clean, and not eating out as much as I used to. I probably eat out 2 or 3 times a week. Now it's maybe once or twice a month.
Awesome, cool. So what do you think, like, what was stopping you before from kind of getting active and doing something like on your own, trying to fix the problem?
I tried it on my own several times, like going to like Planet Fitness or going to other gyms. If I didn't have that kick, I didn't have that push that I get here with the classes and with the trainers and everything else. And I need that drive, I need that push. And my kids were really there, you know, getting up off the couch and getting out of breath, kind of like, this isn't okay. And then, you know, one of my really good friends, she's like, you just need to do this. And she actually is the one that signed me up to do it and says, oh, by the way, I signed you up to do this.
Yeah.
Hey,
awesome.
thanks.
That was Becky, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, Becky's a member here too, and they come together, so that's awesome. You know, one of the best things you can have is an accountability partner, somebody that's going to be there to, you know, push you when you don't want to go, and especially, you know, initially, like when you're coming from where Megan's coming from, where it was, you know, basically zero to from nothing to everything. So, you know, there's definitely going to be days where, you know, you just don't feel like coming, or like you don't feel like eating right or whatever. So having that accountability partner is key. So kind of tell us about some of the some people that you've met here at Fit Body.
It's a family. Like, I've got a lot of these guys are my friends now. We hang out outside of work, outside of the gym. You know, we communicate on Facebook, we text, and we call each other. We hold each other accountable. Like, you know, like Sherry wasn't here today, and I'm like texting her. I'm like, hey, where are you at? You told me you were gonna be here.
That's awesome.
You know, like Jeremy was just talking to me about Kristen. He's like, where has she been?
Yeah.
You know, and I give her, I work with her at Crete, and you know, we give each other a hard time. But yeah, I mean, you don't walk in here alone. You walk in here alone, you walk out with a family.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well put. So what do you think are like the top 3 reasons that you would give for doing a program like this?
It's an eye-opener. It's completely teaches you how to change your lifestyle, both mentally and physically and health. I wouldn't have been able to do it on my own without the push that I got. So I mean, you know, the accountability that you get. You got the trainers, you know, messaging you on Facebook and MyFitnessPal saying, hey, you haven't checked in, or hey, you haven't been in a class. Is everything all right? Do we need to talk? It's just the biggest thing is accountability, and you make friends. Trainers know you by name. They're like your family. If you're not here, you know that you're missed.
Yeah, for sure. And how about the workouts? What do you think about the workouts?
They're amazing, and they're quick, and you feel like you got a full, complete workout. You're not like wanting more. Half the time I walk out of here wanting to die. But they're really good workouts, and I feel like I really benefit from them.
Good. Cool. Now, if a friend came up to you, would you recommend, doing a boot camp, and kind of why you would recommend them?
Absolutely. I was actually got 2 friends that I'm talking to right now that asked, where do you go? How much do you pay? And I said, why don't you start with the challenge first and see what it's like, because you'll really enjoy it. And you get so many benefits from it. You get the meal plans, the weekly measurements and weigh-ins. That right there alone was a selling factor to me to sign up to be a membership, because you get that accountability on a weekly, monthly basis.
Awesome.
And it's fairly inexpensive for what you get.
Yeah, definitely. You're basically getting the services of like a personal trainer for a fraction of the cost. So
Absolutely.
if you look at like personal training, working with me would, might be $50-$60 a pop. You do that 3 times per week. For a month, you're looking at like a $600 tab. So our goal is to provide the same exact service that you get with one-on-one. You work in groups, which is a lot funner anyway. As Megan said, you form a family and you have accountability buddies, and so it actually works out better that way. But you're still getting basically everything you're going to need to be successful on your journey. So anything else you'd like to add just about the program, or anybody thinking about doing it, or your story? Or
You're missing out if you don't. I wouldn't be where I am at today if it wasn't for FitBody. I'd probably be, who knows how much heavier I would be without this. And like I said, it's quick, it's easy, it's a half hour or an hour, whatever you make it, once a day. Like there's been days I've came twice. I came in the morning and came in the afternoon, but it doesn't take up your whole day. You're not going way out of the way to go to the gym or anything.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and Megan, thanks for joining us. She's an awesome member. So if you guys want more information, just click the link above, and we'll look at getting you started. Thanks.